Hello and welcome to the presentation for A-Level English Literature. My name is Miss Sedgley. I am one of the teachers who shall be teaching you next year should you choose to take this course. Okay, so why would you choose to study the exciting and interesting subject that is A-Level English Literature? Well, firstly, as an English student, you should be interested in how writers shape meanings through text. This essentially means that you can show an appreciation of how literature is a reflection of society. You can show an appreciation of how literature bends, it pulls, it stretches our world narratives into different shapes and arcs, and you can show an appreciation of how different versions of those narratives have either broader or darker or lighter perspectives. Ultimately, in our lessons, we're going to be questioning why writers make the choices that they do. The fact that literature indeed reflects society, whether it's its good values or its ills, means that the study of literature exposes us to challenging texts that you, as an English student, you'll critique using many different ideas, whether these are ideologies of political nature or philosophical nature. Essentially, there'll be a strong emphasis on class discussion, and you'll be encouraged to independently explore your interpretations and other people's interpretations. Right, so the study of English literature enables you to question, you'll be debating, you'll be joining in with the bigger narratives, the bigger conversations that are relevant to our world. And we'll be looking at why literature essentially is the study of everything. Okay, so moving on, we're going to look at the exam specification and the particular units of study. As a centre, we have chosen the exam board OCR. We feel that the course is one that is rigorous, it's stimulating and it's challenging. We have chosen to do for component 1 a Shakespearean play, Coriolanus. It's one of his lesser known plays, but it's also one of his most political, and it's a really interesting play to study in depth. You'll also study drama and poetry, so it's pre-1900, so that means looking at another one of Shakespeare's contemporaries, John Webster. His play Duchess of Malfi, and you'll also study that alongside John Milton's Paradise Lost. Books 9 and 10. You'll also, within component 2, there'll be a close reading in our chosen topic area, which we have chosen to be the Gothic. There is a comparative and contextual study between Angela Carter's The Bloody Chamber and Other Stories, and Bram Stoker's Dracula. Component 3 is coursework, which will be a comparative essay. In terms of the assessment model of the course, it is split into 2 examinations. They're both worth 40% of the course, both worth 60 marks. They are 2 hours and 30 minutes each, so that will be a total of 5 hours worth of examinations. Within the non-exam assessment part, the 40 marks, that's 20% of the final grade. So essentially that's coursework. So the freedom with the non-exam assessment component is that the coursework allows the students to pursue a more detailed work in a field of particular personal interest. And it often offers excellent preparation for study at undergraduate level and even the world of independent work. Okay, so moving on to career progression. Why take A-Level English Literature? Well, this list isn't exhaustive, but as you can see on here, there are a list of careers that an A-Level in English Literature can take you. A-Level English is a highly respected qualification and provides essential training in the skills of close reading, analysis, essay writing. It's creative, it's analytical, you have to be rigorous with it, and basically it places the emphasis on students to be able to create and develop powerful arguments. So this ability to take on new ideas and make some sort of sense out of them in its application is a discipline that enhances communication skills. And because of the way students interact with language in a wide range of demanding texts, it's a discipline that brings us all up close to the narratives in our world, the way they are formed and reformed. It's a discipline of increasing usefulness to most companies. And in fact, all of management essentially is reporting a variety of narratives and shaping them for different audiences. We have exceptionally high standards of expectations within A-level English literature. Part of our expectations are that we will expect you to read widely, whether that's independently from the set texts, or others that we will be asking you to research and read. You'll be expected to write critical essays. You'll be expected to develop and apply that literary analysis and evaluation in writing in order to ensure that you develop your interest and enjoyment of literature and literature studies. Thank you for taking the time to consider the course, and I look forward to seeing you all next year.